Hello, I'm Kathy Ellen, and I'm also a Christmas tree. Yes, look at the star. And I just competed in my first ninja competition. Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was an all balance course, and I want to share it with you all, but also do some commentary because I think that's going to be funny. And I will post like the little video, you'll be able to see it, and I'll be able to talk about it. So let's go. I figured I should let you know kind of like my ninja ability. So I have a 6 year old and a 15-month old at the time of recording this. And my 6 year old started ninja when she was 5 and 5.5. And I was like, I want to do that, but I had to get my abs back together. I still had a young baby at home. And I started going with her to Family Ninja Night. And that's every Friday we try to go. Sometimes Saturday's available too. And you can just kind of do whatever. So I've been sort of training, joking that I'm calling myself the YouTube ninja because I'm just looking up stuff online. And I want to take classes, we'll see, but also we're very lucky that there's an adult class going on at the same time. So I can pop over and ask that coach, Coach Eli, any questions that I have. And I did take kind of like hijacked one lesson and went all the way through right before this balance games competition. But at these Family Ninja Nights, I kept saying, if we ever do an all balance course, I'll do it because I'm still working on my upper body strength, doing my dead hangs at home. And it's not there yet, but it's getting there. But balance, I was like, I can do balance because I had a slack line when I was younger. And I just think balance is really fun. And it's challenging for me because I'm like a mile a minute in my brain and I'm very active, kind of fast moving person. And having that challenge to like slow down and really tune into everything and know when to make the next step is really cool, I think. So then these balance games were announced, and I was like, I have to sign up. So this was my very first competition. I guess you could say I've been training for about 3 months, kind of off and on, but maybe a total of, I don't know, 10 times I've been to the gym doing ninja stuff. So here we go. Let's see how I did. Okay. Shout out to Coach Mike for the beep, beep, beep,
You got
boop.
this, Kathy
Heard
Allen.
there. Shout out to Mary. Thank you, Mary, for videoing for me. I was really mad at myself. I was
Nice,
nervous,
nice.
though, for not getting these. So every single level had
Nice,
these, like
good.
from 7 and under all the way up. I was going too fast. You heard I
got
got a
this.
little upset. You can hear my little baby go, Mama, up there. My older daughter cheers for me a little
Cool,
bit here,
good.
too. Not sure if you can be able to hear it. These were really cool
Nice,
and a
slow
little
step, slow
tricky.
and steady.
Like on that angle, I thought that was really, really creative. Got those. These
Nice.
moved a lot, and I saw a lot of people before me go too fast and then fall, especially on that one. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to really plant my foot. I'm going to
Good.
get it. So I was happy with that.
Awesome.
This was a good rest. I had to like rest my arms. You hear Eli say, rest those arms, because like you hold your arms up a lot. The slack line, I should have done better. Spoiler alert. The goal was to make it across the blue slack line and then over to that green balance beam. And I should have
got it.
just gone quick. I just wanted to have like I wanted to have a steady thing here. I think that was I think those were my 3 free faults. Because they gave us 3 free
Good.
faults and then 3 after that, like a typical UNAA competition. So you're going to see, you can probably guess what happened here. If you look closely with my foot on there, there's not a lot of it hanging on the mat, and there's supposed to be some on the mat. So here I go, and I take a nice big step, and nope.
You're back
So I was
in,
like,
you're
wait a
back
minute, I didn't think that was part of the challenge. So now it's like overhanging a lot. And I'm like, all right, I had seen people go on this before and I saw it kind of tilt a little bit. I think my daughter had this one in her course too. So now they're conferring, okay, we paused, we resumed, It's okay, gave me a little time to breathe. Also, this was a 5-minute time limit, and I'm pretty sure I went over 5 minutes. I was really taking my
got this.
time. So I was proud of myself to have the skills to do the things that I did, and now it's like with more practice, I should be able to go a little bit faster. So I was really, really proud of myself for tipping this, and it not only was it kind of up and down, it was going side to side a little bit too, as you can see at the end. So that's why I was doing like the scooch. I need to get some of these caps. This was really great practice. I saw a lot of people fall
Very good.
on those 2 pink ones. So I was like, oh, maybe they're wobbly, but I think maybe just going up higher made people fall. Not sure. I had plans for this tube, y'all. Like, I wanted to go. So as you roll it, those rings were going to move. So I was like, I'm not even going to mess with that. I'm going to go all the way to the left, and then I'm going to go forward. And it was tricky. It's very tricky to go from like one balance thing right to the next. And I knew that was going to happen. Eli said that was how he was going to set up the course. Super proud of my save right here. Really hard when your chest goes that far down to recover. You just heard Rory say, if you can do that, you can do
You got
anything.
it,
And
you
I
got
was like,
it.
I can't do it again. This one I see my daughter do all the time. I want to make one of these. And I was really, really happy with how I did on this and how I like felt it out. Because see on that, I knew I had to go up a little bit more before I tipped it. So I was really, really happy
Nice step.
with this one. Come on, come on. There you go.
Awesome.
Kettlebells. We've practiced this before. We had it at the last class. And these were either 25 or 30 pounds. So the lighter weight ones, they're going to move a little more. These did not move that much. And I actually like practicing on them. I was looking for a set of them to practice on, but they're really expensive to only use to stand on. So
Ooh, nice.
we'll see.
You're
I
up
might try to
there.
find some used.
Awesome.
And then I just rushed a little bit there. I needed to touch. I needed to touch.
counts.
I needed to touch that. So I think they still counted it. I was very proud of myself with this one too because I've only done that thing like 2 times. I need to find one of those. And then you see the 2 things in the front. Those are really wobbly. And the
Nice,
next
you got
4
it.
that come after that, they move in all directions. And apparently, like nobody. You just heard my daughter yell, "Come on, mama!" Nobody had done
You can
those.
do it.
Like had gone all the way around, or very few. Like maybe one person. I asked, "How do you get down?" He's like, "Just squat down." I'm like, "Okay." So. Listen, I felt like a winner just doing that. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to try these things. And he was telling me, what do? You just put your foot right in the middle. So I was like, okay, I can
Doing
do
it.
that.
Oh, you're killing it.
I went too fast. This is my
Right
thing.
there.
I like get on a roll and then I just want to be done. So I should have tried to steady myself a little bit there. But again, here's another
All right,
roller. You
you're getting
can't
there.
see the bar that's up at the top there. But if I were taller, I would have to duck down under it. So I was just happy that I got this roller again. Because again, I have not practiced this that much. And again, I want to get one of these. I'm just going to have a whole like balance thing set up in our basement. We're talking about the Ninja Bread cookies that
Nice.
Eli wanted to make for people to decorate, and I'm like wearing the ninja costume or the gingerbread costume, so I was like, oh, give me the gingerbread lady. This one, spoiler alert, I did not complete, and I was really disappointed with myself because I did this in practice. I did the like roll. You're supposed to roll that thing over and then step 1 foot over the other bar. So I just need more practice on rollers, and that's something that I can definitely do. I can get some more of these at home, but I was really proud. I wouldn't have had to duck that much. At practice, I did a step over and I did a duck. So might have been a little nerves for competition as well, but you cannot see, but there are probably only 5 or 6 other people in this gym right now besides Mike and Joy who are helping run it, like just other people who are running it. And then my family was there to watch me. I was just saying, I haven't been doing this for 20 minutes because I like, literally felt like I was doing it for hours. It was such a workout. I was like, wait, can balance be cardio? Because let me get on that slack line for a half hour. This I felt pretty good
You got
about,
it, you
and
got
then
it.
I just
Nice.
couldn't. I got it through, so I think I got a point for it, but then I fell. This I was skeptical
do
of
it. Fly
because
through
as you can see this first one down there, have to roll backwards on that. I have never done that. I could in theory, but I've never practiced it. So I was proud of myself for getting to here, and I was like, I'm going to make the transfer and I'm going to try it. So here I come,
Awesome.
and I'm getting ready to do the transfer. I should have taken more deep breaths. But I was really proud of
Yeah.
myself, but then I couldn't save this. And then I just wanted to try it.
That was
I was
awesome.
like, let me just see if I can go backwards. And I was like, nope. These things, I had no idea. I saw kids doing them with their hands, but I had no idea how to do it. So Eli did show me after, like how to do it. Put 1 foot down, step the other leg up high, and then just really almost like squat. You have to sit, put your hips back. You can't have your chest forward. I couldn't contemplate how to do that. This is like the rolling PVC pipe of doom, I'm
Good.
calling it. I hope we have it next year because I want to conquer this. So I knew I wasn't good and I stepped back. You can see here that there's little spots where it goes down. And I made it down to the first one,
You got it.
but then fell forward.
Ooh.
But if I could
That was
practice
great.
that more, maybe they'll leave that set up. If I could practice that more. Okay, this is really funny. I did this one like all day long at practice too, but what should I do here before I fall off? It's kind of funny.
I like the twist. Points.
No point. I didn't
for
get any
the
points
twist,
for the
yeah.
twist, unfortunately. I need to get some of these blocks. Like, this is a really nice tool that I can have at home for practicing just balancing, you know, because everything is just one foot after another, right? And it's a little harder as you go down. So I practice this a lot at class, and I was really proud of how I did this, especially because this is the very end. Like, I've been going here for 8 minutes. Remember, it was only supposed to be 5 minutes, so yeah, I need to get a little faster. Okay, I cleared this, but for some reason there was no video, so here's proof that I made it all the way across. And that board is super skinny. You can see this one went down. I would have been fine, but I put my foot down. So I made it a little further. So I was really proud of myself. I think I did pretty great. Overall, I am super happy. I think I did a really good job for only really training maybe 10 times. And it felt so good to kind of be back in the game for something. Like I said, my youngest is 15 months, and I've been seeing my daughter do this, and I'm like, I want to get in there. I want to compete. And I know that I'm not at the level to do like tier 1 World Ninja League competitions. I am signed up for a competition in January 2023 for UNAA. We'll see how that goes. Just going to try my best. But this gave me like so much confidence, and it was really, really fun to see all the different obstacles. Like, shout out to Joy and Eli for putting that course together, because I feel like when you see ninja competitions, you only see a couple different balance obstacles. So it was really cool to see all the ideas they had in their brain and how they came out. There was also some other really fun parts that they did with the kids competition. I'll make another video sharing all of that. But I hope that you had fun watching me react to myself. I'll also upload a video without the reactions, just in case people want to watch just the video. But I think this is more fun. So until next time, we'll see how I do on ninja courses. Bye.